Right, I'm in playing a new mobile phone game.
Oh, joy. I continue to not find a decent mobile phone game. I don't know if my expectations are so harshly shaped by PC gaming, a life of. It's just the format. I have trouble with it.
Yeah, I don't recommend you play this game.
All right.
This game is called Magikarp Jump.
Magikarp Jump.
Are you aware of Magikarp?
I am aware of Magikarp.
Who is the best of the
He's
Pokemon?
the leader of the Decepticons.
He's the leader of the Decepticons and the best of the Pokemon.
Okay. Pokemon
He's
thing.
absolutely useless in the games up until you evolve him, then he gets quite good.
Okay, it's the floppy fish one,
He's the
isn't
floppy
it?
fish one.
That does nothing and has no stats.
Yeah, and if I thought, I would have bought the plush one I got
Have you
for
got
my
an
birthday.
actual Magikarp?
And basically it's set in this village
Yeah.
in Pokemon Land. I'm completely bluffing about my Pokemon knowledge here. I've never seen
I'm
any
totally
of the
buying it, though.
this is a village which really likes Magikarp.
Right.
And so what they do
What,
is...
shrines, cargo cult, all that?
Basically, yeah.
War boys, yeah.
Yeah, and so what they do is they have this league where it's Magikarp jumping. So it's how high the Magikarp can jump in the air, and they have these big leagues of them.
Right, okay. So it's like an in-joke from Pokemon that's spun off and been given its own entire game.
Yeah, and I can't work out if it's a post-ironic statement about the state of mobile games or serious.
So what, you tap the screen and Magikarp jumps? Or is it not even that interactive?
Okay, let me explain the gameplay.
Okay, this will be good.
You start off with getting a Magikarp,
Right.
which you do by fishing, which is selecting one of 3 rods and then waiting.
Fishing
There's
game?
no fishing minigame.
Oh, what? That's a missed opportunity right
I know
there.
it is, isn't it?
Could be quite good.
Then you take it back to your pond, and you have to feed it by touching bits of food on the screen.
Right.
Or you can take it off training.
This is a Tamagotchi, is it?
Almost. Well, imagine Tamagotchi, but less interactive.
Less interactive.
You can send them off training, in which case they go off and then they will do a bit of training, get some training points, which makes them higher level, which means they can jump higher. And then a random event may happen, which you get to make a choice.
Right.
Which may mean a good thing happens or a
Interaction.
bad thing happens. But yeah, just a simple choice. And then you get back, and then you need to train it some more, feed it some more, wait for your training points to recover, keep going.
Okay.
Yeah. And eventually you'll get to the point where your Magikarp's at max level, can't level up anymore.
Yeah. Is that the point it turns into some terrifyingly powerful water monster?
No.
Okay.
You'll continue doing your leagues, and if you get to the point where you can no longer win, if you lose in the league while you're max level, then it retires.
Okay.
And you start again for a new Magikarp. But you've leveled up.
Right.
So you can get a Magikarp of a couple higher max level. So you then train your new Magikarp up, and he can go a couple of levels higher.
So there's a kind of planned obsolescence built into your Magikarps.
Oh, yeah. Do not get attached to Magikarps. Occasionally, pigeon snatch them away.
It sounds quite grim.
It is quite
A
grim.
metaphor for something or other.
Yeah. Now, there's a couple of points about this game. One, not overly specs on the old interactivity.
It sounds pretty dire, yeah. I get that, a lot of the game loop for mobile phones is do a few things, then come back tomorrow, do some more things.
Yeah.
If you ever is probably why I bounce off them.
If you ever want a game which lays bare the game loop, this is one of them.
Yeah, yeah. But other things interesting, and is the coming back the next day, are you anticipating that, or do you not much care?
Oh, nothing changes.
Nothing.
All that happens is your next Magikarp has got another level.
Okay.
And can get a bit higher.
Right.
I can foresee a point where it slows down and your next Magikarp might not actually be better than your last Magikarp. And you're just trying to get lucky. That sounds riveting.
I don't know if it's you just not selling it very well, the game itself, but I'm just not really getting it. It sounds like another
It's not that
immediate
good,
uninstall.
to be honest.
Yeah.
Now I come to explain it to someone else. It's a terrible game.
Okay.
No,
sorry for helping burst that bubble.
The interesting thing about it is
Yes.
it does do something which I really love.
Okay.
It has a maximum amount of stuff you can buy in the in-game currency.
That's its big selling point. I really love this game. I can only spend $300.
No, I think it tops out as something like 60 quid.
Okay.
Which is still obscene. But yeah, you can only buy so many diamonds, it seems.
That's good. Or just buy no diamonds, I think.
Or
That
just
might
buy
be the
no
way.
diamonds.
Yeah.
And even more
What do
important,
the diamonds do?
they enable you to...
Reset your stuff you can do every day.
Oh, yeah, there's a thing, there's
buy more, do
there's
stuff.
bits there which
thing.
enable you to trade more often.
Yeah.
And there's lots of stuff which enable you to train better. Yeah.
But the end result still being...
The loop just continues, but a bit faster.
This is exactly why I've yet to find a mobile phone game I like. I think probably the only mobile phone game I've ever really appreciated is that Sorcery. It's
Yeah,
essentially a very competent mobile phone conversion of the Steve Jackson sorcery novels from Fighting Fantasy Game Book style.
They're all out now, aren't they?
Yeah. I think they finally did the fourth part. The fourth part's complicated because even in the book form, it did a lot of shenanigans with time travel, which meant that the book was about 700 entries instead of the usual 400 or so, and you had to add numbers if you were visiting again. And I suppose converting
Games
that
make
into
that a lot easier.
doing it in a game would be easier, but it does mean the conversion's not as straightforward, I should imagine. But yeah. So I got those, and they probably represent my only Google Play Store purchases to date. So I'm not a good consumer, as I think we've discovered a lot on this show. I don't really do this stuff right.
So I think that if I was to recommend that you played Magikarp Jump, then I would have to have suffered a serious head injury.
No
Which
stars.
set Siri off for some reason.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Yeah. Right. So I'll talk about something else, I think.